Good morning again. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. Saturday, December 20th, 2025. Last call for this year. So it'll be see you next year if we don't talk to you in the next week or so. But thank you guys and ladies so much for being a part of what we're doing here. You guys are so appreciated, each and every one of you guys and ladies out there, wherever you're calling in from around the world. Thank you for being a part of what we're doing. Thank you for supporting the charities. You guys are making a difference. You know, a lot of people say they want to be behind a company that has a mission that stands for something. And that's what Greatlife is. It's about people. You know, we're working with people. We like to think that we're making a difference in people's lives with our products, our opportunity, but also the charities that are being supported. You guys are supporting these charities, so thank you. You know, there's nothing more heartwarming than to get the emails from these charitable groups saying, thank you, you saved another life. You're amazing. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for providing meals. Thank you for providing shelter for all of these different organizations. Thank you for helping heal. I mean, so you guys are amazing. You guys are the backbone of what we're doing here. The people is why we do this. The products and the opportunity are the kind of the other side of the coin. So just a heartfelt thank you to all of you guys and ladies for being a part of our team. It is a great day to live a great life, and we're going to go through some information. You know, we've got some cool sayings. You're going to love the way you feel on these products. Again, no claims or anything like that, but the reality is these products work at a high level, and it's really important. The simplicity of this business it's just simple. It's a really simple business. When you think about it, in a complicated life and overwhelming media and noise in the world, it's really, sometimes it's hard to really just sit down, be calm, and just take a minute, breathe in and breathe out. But look at what we have here. It's important for each and every one of us because the products are how we get paid. It's important for each and every one of us to go through our website. It's like, you know, and it's funny because you guys have heard me talk about over the last, I don't even know how many years that I've been doing this, you've heard me talk about when you buy a franchise, and again, you know, I've done this. I've written the big checks through the years, different types of businesses. When you buy a franchise, okay, I guarantee you if you wrote a check for $500,000 for your franchise, tomorrow morning, you're going to call everyone you know and tell them to come and try your products. If you, let's say you bought a pizza franchise, you're going to call everyone you know. You're going to email everyone you know. You're going to text everyone you know. You're going to place advertisements all throughout the city to get people to come and try your pizza. Okay? Number one, to protect your investment, number two, to build your income with your new franchise. And then guess what? You're going to work probably 70 hours a week at your business. Okay? But what's interesting is you can make more money in network marketing than you can as a pizza franchise owner, okay? And again, I'm talking from experience. It's not theory, okay? But the point is your level of commitment to your business. When you join a network marketing company and maybe you spend $150 on some product, what level of commitment do we have? This is where I stand in front of the mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me, right? I mean, it's like if we have the same level of commitment, dedication, and we make the decision to do this business, to stay focused, and to treat it like a business, we can make more money in this business than we can if we wrote that $500,000 check. It's just a matter of how we treat it. If we treat it like a business, if we start contacting people and let them know what we do, here's our products, try our products. Most people are interested in good products. Okay, maybe not everybody's interested in the business. That's okay, but at least sharing the products is the first step of building a business. That's so important. So that's why it's important for everybody. When you sign up a new member, that's a new business partner. First thing you want to do is ask them to go through the website and get a general idea of what these products are. We have several products in different categories. We have the foundational products, Stem Cell Release Factor, Phytozon, Clear Heart, immune system. Okay, we've got all of these products that do incredible things, proven clinical studies. Okay, so we've got, you're going to love the way you feel. I mean, that's the way we should be thinking about it. We hear everybody all the time talking about, oh, I have no energy. I'm just drained. I've got this. I've got that. My neck, my back, my shoulders, my knees, whatever's happening, okay? We have a solution. But if we don't know what products we have, we can't suggest or recommend something. Say, hey, try this, try that, and be a product of the product. So we want to use the products, get familiar with the products. That's number one. Okay, and then we want to understand the comp plan a little bit. Okay, and then we want to get on the calls and just be plugged in. We have a saying in the industry, leaders are plugged in. And so literally that's all distributors have to do other than share their links. Just share the links. That's what we do. The company provides everything else, the support, the customer support, the products, the comp plan, the websites, the system, everything else. So all we have to do is distributors, partners of the company, is share the link, share what we have, and talk to people. That's it. Okay? So let's look at the value of what we have here and what we put together for Greatlife and for you guys, our partners, and then we'll talk about what's coming in 2026. So right now, as it stands today, and then, again, this is important. A lot of people have never even been to their website. And I would say bad job, sponsor, because, again, if this is your business partner, when you sponsor a new person, first thing you got to contact that person. That's your business partner. What if they wrote $250,000 check and you wrote $250,000 check? Do you think you'd be on the phone with them tomorrow? Absolutely, 100%. But if they paid $49 to join Greatlife and you just said, oh, look, I got a new personal, what's your level of commitment to helping your new people? That's where the lead by example comes in. You got to get on the phone. You got to work with them, talk with them. You got to make sure that they get familiar with the products. Remember, it's duplication and leverage. So they're going to duplicate what you do. If you don't contact them, they're not going to contact their people. But if you get on the phone with them and you go over everything, get them familiar with the products, because that's what we market and sell. And then all you got to do is go to the VIP membership page. Literally every single, and I go through our website all the time and checking stuff and looking at stuff, whatever. Almost every single day, I go to the VIP membership page and I go, this is unbelievable. All of the goofy deals out there in the world today, charging all kinds of money for stuff. And look what Greatlife has. Look at that VIP membership page. Are you kidding me? You know how much it costs to put all this stuff together? A ton of money. There's a ton of investment that Greatlife is making with our partners. That's you guys. All your job is to go share it. So look at the value. And my point here is look at the value. When you read through the information, don't just look at it and switch pages, but read that information on that page, because every time I read it, I get more excited. I just did it this morning. I read the VIP membership page, and I do this all the time. I get more excited every time I read the VIP membership page about what we have. Nobody on the planet has what we have. Nobody. I mean, I see these people making comparisons of pay plans and all this stuff, and I'm laughing because they list us in there, and they just talk about, oh, when you join Greatlife, it's $49. You get $20 fast start. Yeah, look at what you get when you join Greatlife for $49. And by the way, we pay out $45 of that $49, but it doesn't stop there. It's unlimited generations on all the products, unlimited generations on the memberships and people enrolling into the group. Nobody else has that. And then you look at the VIP membership page, and you can see the value of what we put together here for you guys, for our partners. Nobody has this. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's combined the products like we have. And, the people, it's really funny because the people that say, oh, potions, I don't do potions, lotions, and pills. And I say, oh, that's the guy where he's on the operating table and his wife is saying, oh, I wish he would have taken care of himself or done something better or whatever. And he's getting some life surgery done on him, and he's saying, oh, but I got the app. Doctor, I got the app. I don't do lotions, potions, pills, but I got the app. I mean, goodness gracious. Our human factor, our biological factor, meaning that these products change our lives. You guys know, you guys have heard, you've experienced incredible, benefits. You guys have heard testimonies that we've been sharing, and the people have been sharing about the benefits that they achieve on these products. They're life-changing, literally life-changing results and benefits from these products. So people tell me they're passionate about helping people. Well, the number one thing would be are you sharing the products? Incredible testimonies and stories. And that's also how we make money. So when you look at everything we have, you look at the products, go through the products page, go through the VIP membership page, and really learn what Greatlife is all about. Okay, and then go through check the comp plan. But look at your website, get familiar with your website, and then make sure that your personals are familiar with what we're doing here. The value of the products are incredible. The pricing is incredible. Everything that we're doing. The VIP membership page. What we have right now, we've introduced all this stuff after we launched, and we have the new free bottle offer. Nobody gets a free bottle. Nobody's giving away a free bottle. Nobody's giving away a digital products agency. All of this library full of content. Okay, again, what we have here, nobody's doing what we're doing. And in marketing, you always want to, if you want to stand out, you want to be at the top of the hill. You want to be unique. You want to be different. You want to be exclusive. That's what our products are. That's what our opportunity is. That's what our compensation plan is. And so we have something nobody else has. We have products you cannot get anywhere else in the world. And so that what we have is unlike anything else out there. We feel that it is the best of the best. And so how could it get better? Well, here's the truth about building a network marketing business. Okay? And again, Rhonda mentioned I've been doing this over several decades. A lot of you guys and ladies out there have been doing this a long time. Some of you maybe longer than me. But here's the truth about building a network marketing business is if someone wants to be successful, we have to share the products and the opportunity. We have to stay focused. We have to be consistent. We have to be a professional. We have to have literally a bulletproof mindset of focus and not waste our time with multiple deals and all these different things out there, because what happens is they're distractions. And it's just like I always use this example of racehorses have blinders because they're focused on the finish line. If they didn't have blinders, they'd be seeing tens of thousands of people screaming and yelling on the sidelines in the stands. They would be running in circles. They would be just going nuts. So it's focus. The blinders on, be bulletproof. Make the decision. This is my company. This is my opportunity. Make the commitment. Write down the goal. Stay focused and take action. And again, everybody that I've ever seen be successful in network marketing, that's what they do. And you got to be focused, got to be dedicated, committed, and you got to be in it to win it for the long term. And so as we enter the new year, let's look at what it's nobody's fault as far as what happens to people, but typically if you have somebody that joins, first thing they do is they go to their warm market list, right? They contact people that they know. And then they run out of people to talk to. And then they may try a couple of other things, but typically most of the stuff out there, like these ads, solo ads and stuff like that, they cost anywhere from $100 to $200 or whatever, and they get people that go to your website. Those are not real people a lot of times. Those are not real people that are seeking or looking, and they just don't work. They don't get any closed sales. So we're looking for real people that are actually looking for an opportunity, and that starts with our warm market. We just send them a link, send them an email with our link. Okay, but what happens is people, when they get in, and maybe they give it a push, and over the first 2 or 3 months, they email people and they contact people, and they're going to get the low-hanging fruit. They're going to get the people that follow those people around or that do what they do, and they'll join their deals or whatever. And then what happens is they don't know who to contact. They don't know what to do. A lot of people are not entrepreneurs. They're not business owners, and so they don't know how to effectively contact next level. They don't know, gee, I need to get some leads. I need to send some I need to talk to some more people. what do I do and where do I go? And so what happens is they typically don't have any activity that are business building, money generating activities going on in their business. And after 6 months or so, they maybe had a little spurt when they joined, 3 months of not much going on. And after 6 months, they go, I just don't know what to do. And that's consistent for the average person. Networkers typically know what to do. They'll generate their own leads. They have different types of systems. They know what to do and how to do it, kind of thing. But that's literally like 1% of the population that gets in this industry. So for the average person, and again, I'm speaking from doing this for so long that it's Entrepreneur Magazine says 95% of people fail without a system. 95% of people succeed if they're using a system. And so we talk about something for everybody, duplication and leverage, and we know for a fact that people are willing to invest money, spend money, if somebody else will do it for them. Okay? We've seen that. Again, I've done that back in the day, and those of you who might have been around back then, we have people that are in our program now that have known me for over 3 decades and have done some of our systems in the past, and especially early on. We had people get to 6 figures using our automated systems. They literally let the system go to work for them. Yes, they had to make investments. Sometimes they spent hundreds and thousands of dollars on an ongoing, consistent basis, but they were getting a return on investment because they were signing up people. Those people were using the system, and it was duplicating. Most people like to duplicate what they respond to. If someone responds to an ad, they'll usually say, hey, can I place an ad? If someone responds to an email, they'll usually say, hey, can I send out those emails? If someone responds to a text, they'll say, hey, can I do those texts? If they respond to a postcard, they'll say, hey, can I get those postcards? So most people like to duplicate. That's what excited them. That's what got them interested in the business. They like to duplicate that. And so, again, people do not duplicate as much as a system will duplicate all the time. And so 2026, that's why we're developing these systems. And so it'll be, what we'll do is we'll release stuff as it's ready, as it's tested and ready and proven, and then we'll continue to add more things to the system as time goes on. Okay, so what's going to be new? Well, one is we'll have people taking incoming calls. They'll be able to close prospects. That's the last piece of the puzzle. Okay, so the automated systems, bottom line, will generate the leads. Okay, so they'll generate the leads. We'll have new capture pages. So however the lead is generated, if it's through co-op advertising, the lead will go to your capture page. If it's through email marketing, the lead will go to your capture page. If it's through text marketing, the lead will go to your capture page. If it's from print and mail postcard, the lead will go to your capture page. Or if it's from the drop sizzle cards, you guys will pass those out everywhere you go to generate leads from that card that will go to your capture page. The capture page will automatically do the follow-up. It'll do the presentation, the follow-up. And then if that person still has questions, they can call our live support line, our call center line, and they can get questions answered. They can sign them up, whatever. They'll take it over from there if need be. But I got to tell you, with our experience of doing this, and right now we actually have the highest close rate of any capture page on the planet. Okay, there's nobody in the industry that gets the close rate that we get when it's a real person that goes to your capture page. And again, we monitor this stuff 24/7. We monitor all the emails going through the system. We monitor the leads, the tour takers, the people that go to the capture pages and then become members. 9 out of 10 people that are joining went to the capture page first and became a lead, and they joined, paid the money, and became a member within 2 days. Nobody has that. These other capture systems and stuff, they get emails for weeks, sometimes months, on and on and on and on, and people don't join. Why? Because the people go to the VIP membership page of your website, and they see the value. Anyone that's serious, that's taken a tour, that's watched a couple videos, and goes to the VIP membership page of your website and sees that they're going to get a free bottle of product, they're going to get their choice, they're going to get all of the digital products, they're getting a digital agency, they're getting the savings club package that other companies charge $300 for the first year, $70 or $80 to join, $20 a month. They're seeing all of the systems and everything else that they get for $49 one time, and then they're seeing that we'll pay them the full commissions to make this same offer to other people. It is a no-brainer. That's why a high percentage of people that actually these are real people, not purchased. There's a lot of click things out there and all kinds of stuff like that. It absolutely is a waste of money. So our goal is to be efficient and effective in the systems that we put together. We test everything with our money first, and so we'll have tested this stuff. And again, there's no guarantees, but we can assure you that it will be as good as possible for the money at the first of the year when we get this stuff going. And so this gives people an ongoing opportunity to generate leads, which is the biggest thing, is people run out of people to talk to. We know that's a fact. Even a lot of people that have been in the industry a long time, at a certain point they run out of people to talk to, and they're looking for additional sources of marketing. And so that's what we're doing. We're in the biggest, it's like home-based business. The digital products have become $1 trillion industry in the last few years now. We already know the health and wellness is $1 trillion industry with all of the different parts of that puzzle. And then look at what we have. On the distributor side, on our partner side, which is you guys, in my opinion, there's nothing out there that I personally would want to do other than Greatlife. I mean, there's some stuff out there that people are pitching and promoting, and you ask them about it, or how does it work, or what is this, or what's that, or whatever. They don't even know. I mean, a lot of it's just money game stuff, where they have there may be an AI system. Well, the AI system is going to help you with your Greatlife or any other business. The AI system is going to help you promote the AI system. And AI is different. I like specific information related to exactly what we're doing. AI is good for some things, but I like the real AI. And what's that? Not artificial, but actual. Actual. Okay, so that's what we're doing. You guys are amazing. We want to end on an incredible note here. Thank you guys so much for supporting the charities. Thank you for being a part of our team. Thank you for your time today on this call. Just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, blessings to you and your family, health and wealth for everybody, and a most prosperous new year and beyond. And just watch your emails. We'll be here working away. We'll send out the schedule for the office on Monday, so that the days that the office will be open, closed through Christmas and then New Year's and stuff like that. But again, you guys are absolutely incredible. You're amazing, and we appreciate you so much. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Have a super great weekend. We'll talk to you soon.